Hi, Sheldon from Inbox Design, and today I'm going to tell you about our content management system and how easy it is to use, manage, edit, and add new content, images, and PDF files. If you've got a new site, this information will be fairly blank. As your site gets more visitors with adding new content, all this information will grow and you'll be able to learn based on the popular pages on the site, what devices people are using, and how many different visitors you're getting each month. Down the left hand side is your main navigation. You'll see dashboard, content, assets, site features, and any other modules that are enabled on your site. At the top right, if you click on the website button, that will load a preview of your website in a new window. You'll see here I've got a demo website, we've got our main navigation, a bit of title text, some featured blocks that I'll show you how to manage. We've got some upcoming events. These are pulled directly from CMS, and here's our managed content for this page. We could click edit, which would take us to the editing screen for this page. Back in the admin, let's look at those blocks. If we go to the Site Features tab, we'll see here we have a site feature called Homepage Blocks. These are different for different sites. They match what blocks we've got set up now in the order. To edit one, just click on Edit beside it. We'll see here title, link, content, and this image block. When you click on that, we'll see that we've got no images. So we can upload an image directly from the screen by finding an image on our computer, clicking upload, and it will upload. Depending on the size of the file and the speed of your internet connection, this may take 30 seconds to 2 minutes to run. It may seem slow if a small file like this, but we're actually resizing it and optimizing it for the web. So if you upload a 5 megabyte file from your digital camera, it's not going to output that onto the page, it's going to show a resized, optimized version. We can close that, we'll see our image is inserted, hit save, we've got our success notification, and then if we go back to our website, we'll see, once we've reloaded, that our image is inserted there. If we go back to the administration, we could edit the other tabs by following the same process, edit and click. We can choose an existing image just by clicking on it. If you don't want that image, you can double click on it to remove it. Make sure you hit save to apply your changes. In the assets section, you can see all of your currently existed assets. We're grouped by file type, so here we have PDFs, images, we've just got the one so far. We can also add new images on this screen by clicking either of the upload buttons. We've got that one, the upload button, or this plus button. Clicking any will bring up our upload box. We've already uploaded that one, so we could click on another image or Control or Shift click to select multiple images. And we'll see those images have inserted into our editor. Hovering over them will show the title. If you click on an item, it will show the details about that. So we can update the default title and description. These help when searching. So if I came back in a year's time with hundreds of photos, search for the word contact us or contact, it would find that. Once I'm happy, I'd hit save changes. Those changes would take effect, and when I click on it again, we have the new details in place. If I click on Edit Image down here, it's going to load up a third-party image editing program. Once our loading dialog disappears, we've got a range of tools that we can use and apply to our image. Anything such as overlays or borders, you could resize and crop. and then I'm going to add an overlay. Now it's important to add overlays or borders after you've cropped it, because if you apply the overlay before you crop it, then when you do crop it, it's going to lose that overlay. Because I've got a white background, this filter would look really good on my white content. Once I click Save, that's going to save a copy of the original file, not overwrite it, into our assets management system. Let's go and add that to the contact page. So if we go to our Content tab, we see a list of our existing primary pages from the tab at the top. Primary pages are pages that form the main navigation, while orphan pages are pages that sit outside of the navigation. So I'm going to go to the Edit on our Contact Us page, and it's going to load the different details. The page SEO title is the title that shows at the top of the page, or generally would show on Google. If we make changes to that title, we can edit the main content down in this editor down here that works just like Word. A range of tools. Now let's insert that image. We click on our image insert button, click on that, and we'll see that it's inserted our image. Let's save it and have a look. So if we go back to our contact page, we'll see here, oh, that's not quite right. So what we'd go back, go down to the editor, going to add a couple of line spaces, and when we click on the image we can see a little drag handle and some different tools in the toolbar. We can drag that to resize it, or we can apply different alignment and size options right from here. So let's save that and preview it. I think that's looking better. Because that's floated right, any content would wrap around the left of it. We can adjust different sizes to make it bigger. Now these images will be responsive, so this is a maximum size, and if they're on a smaller device, the image will scale. And remember to save your changes. Save often, and then you won't lose any changes. If you get stuck, save it and give Inbox Design a call on 07 281 1600. The toolbar has a range of pre-formatted styles, different headings, your bold, italic and underline. You can apply different colours to text, either background colour, or you can apply a foreground colour. So I'm going to make this block really stand out. And let's make it bigger. Now if you decided that looks awful, you can select that text and use our remove font style button, which would take off those colour options. And we'll revert it back to a paragraph font rather than a heading. Now, I'm going to make a list. So I'm just going to write out our contact phone numbers here. And then I'm going to select those lines and use our list options. We can either do an unordered list or an ordered list. So let's save that and go to our news and events page. Once we've gone here, we can use our image gallery feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select some of our uploaded images and insert those. So that's going to automatically drop those images onto our news and events page into a gallery for us. We can have it so they click to open up big or in an overlay over your site. If you want to add more images, you can upload directly from the screen by selecting your images, choosing upload, and then depending on the size of the image and the speed of your internet connection, they're going to upload and insert into your content. Right, now these are inserted, we can just click our Use Selected button and hide that dialog, and we'll see that all our images are in here. We can drag these into the order we like them. You'll see I like these two utes, so I'm going to pop them up first. Once I've done it, hit save, and let's view our news page. That's a really easy gallery. Depending on how we set up your site, this could look a range of different ways. We could also style that so it would be a slideshow. All you need to do is drop those images in there and it would automatically create the slideshow for you. We can extend our content by adding links or files or images into it. So if we're going to add a link, we just write the link in the description there and insert that, and it would create the text. To insert a file, we're just going to choose one of our already uploaded files, or we could upload from that screen, and that's created that link for us automatically. To embed a video, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, or use an existing uploaded YouTube video. So I'm just going to grab a Game of Thrones video. I'm going to copy the URL from the address bar, and then I'm going to go and click on our video plugin button and paste that URL into that video. Insert video, and we've automatically got our video inserted into the page. If we want a divider between the next line of content, we have our divider tool or horizontal rule, which will insert that. Let's insert a table. You can choose the number of columns and grids you want by just hovering over. You'll see here it's created a nice table for us. So I can write in each column, and it's going to automatically calculate the width. Because I've got data in all three, it's going to be split evenly. Let's check out these changes. News and events, our enrollment document, our video, our rule, our nice even table, and that image gallery. Now we've got more images in the site, we can go back to our site features and quickly go through and pick new images for each of those, and that will tidy up those blocks. When it's saved, we can refresh our homepage, and that will automatically have 3 evenly built blocks.